Legends! So, I had a comment from Richie Hammond saying about Control Energy, seeing it was advertised a lot on his Facebook. I was curious, so I decided we might as well check it out. Leave a comment down below with any energy drinks that you think I should be checking out, and leave a comment down below, what's your favourite energy drink? Thumbs up if you like energy drinks, thumbs down if you don't. So today, we're going to be unboxing this. This is from Control Energy. It might be CTRL Energy. It's CTRL Energy is how it's written, but that's Control on the keyboard. Is it like Control Alt Delete because it's like a gaming energy? I don't know. Similar product to like Gfuel, Sneak, Razor Wire Energy, which you've all seen me review before. But it's a new brand. They had a special offer, $19.99 instead of $29.99 for one tub and a shaker. Doesn't say on their website how many servings are in a tub. If it does, I can't find it, but I don't think it does. Let's see what we got. So it cost £23 including postage, and as well, it did not say it was next day delivery, but it came the next day, so that's a big, big plus. Let's get it open. One thing I will say is this looks like an unnecessarily big box for a tub and a shaker. We've got some like hexagonal bubble wrap. The flavour is super sour Panda Gummy. No idea what it's going to taste like, but I'm curious. I think we'll get the shaker out first and have a look at that. So here is the CTRL Control shaker. It has a little hook, so you can apparently hook it to like your bag and things. That's a good touch. Different to the Gfuel Sneak shakers. You will have heard a weird noise there. That's because it's got a metal shaker ball inside. It's a shaker ball shaker instead of one of the ones which have the little grill in the top. I don't know if that's better or worse personally. We'll have a look at it when we mix it. Let's get out of the cellophane so you can see it a bit better though. I like how sturdy it feels. So the clip handle doesn't actually clip. You can just kind of hold it by it, but if you bought a carabiner clip, you would be able to clip that like that and hold it. It's a cool shaker, so it's got their logo on. So it's like a little guy, little ghosty kind of guy with headset on. And then on the side it just says CTRL. I like the shaker though, it's very solid. The size, it says 600ml is that line. I have a Sneak shaker for size comparison, and it's got a little bit of size on the Sneak shaker, but not a lot. That doesn't move. That is like rigid, solid plastic, which is good because it feels nice and it feels solid, but it's also bad because it might potentially be more crackable. I don't know if it is, but I have seen people drop their shakers and crack them, and you don't want that. So here is the Control tub. It's got a cool sticker on the top as well. Sometimes they have just like quite plain lids, these branded things. It says, "Stop playing games." That's one of their little slogans. It's just got the guy, it says mental focus, laser vision, pure energy, rapid reactions. That's what you're apparently getting with this. It is quite a small tub. This is definitely smaller than a Sneak tub, about the size of what I would say a Gfuel tub is. It says, what is Control Energy? It is a party in a tub. Let's call it pre-game energy. Take a scoop of water before you start gaming, and bang! Hopefully someone gets that reference. Bang! Energy focus. Laser light vision and all the good stuff like that. Like an aimbot but for your brain. Disclaimer, may not make you better if you're awful already. I love the detail on this. It is like kind of like a metallic-y sort of colour, which I can't really get the camera to focus on, but it is like metallic. It's like a foil and a glitter to the inside bit, which is why it's quite so reflective. So you only get 30 servings. Most of the other brands do a 40 serving tub, or they do a 60. So this is only 30. That's the first drawback I would say of the product, but it looks cool. Before we open it and see what it smells and tastes like, I just want to mention it has 200 milligrams of caffeine per serving. Sneak and Gfuel only have 150 milligrams, so it's got a bit of extra caffeine. That could be good. If you want to have like one a day, that extra bit of caffeine might be good. But if you're wanting a second one, you know, two drinks which is 300 milligrams of caffeine in a day seems fine. 2 drinks of 200 milligrams of caffeine in a day is 400. 400 sounds a lot worse than 300. I don't know the science, but that's all I'm going to say. It's a big difference in caffeine, which for you might be good, might be bad. So there is a warning on it that says don't use this product with other caffeine supplements because it has got a lot of caffeine in. It says mix 1 scoop with 300 ml of water to 400 ml of water. So let's do that and see what it's like. Just to show you, the shaker ball inside is inside a little bit of like plastic to keep it all clean and nice. I'm going to go put 400 ml of water in this and then I'll be back. I have 400 ml of water. I don't think you can see it on camera, but I do. I promise you, I do. Now let's see what it smells like. So under the tub you have sealed for your protection, which is good. This is a little bit more protein shaky in terms of like the packaging and the feel of everything. It's a bit more like the shaker's a bit more like what you would have for like a whey protein, maxi muscle sort of protein shaker than Sneak and Gfuel use. So a little bit different. I ripped the seal like that instead of ripping it off. Great. Okay, so the seal is not very good, to be honest. This is a review, so we need to be honest. That's gone up my nose. I've got powder on my hand. There was like a blast of powder when it opened and it went all up my nose and a little bit in my eyes. It's only half full! Why? Why do they use so much plastic when they could make them smaller? That's not a thing exclusive to this brand, but when you buy powder in general, why is it always in twice the size tub it needs to be to make it look like you get more? Is that why? You trying to fool me? It doesn't smell very nice. This is obviously its raw form. It smells kind of like sawdust or flour. It's got that kind of dry smell to it. I'm trying to get the scoop out. So there's nothing fancy about the scoop, it's a clear scoop. I'm just going to go through it and see if we can see a little silicone thing that keeps it dry. I can't find one. Yeah. Powder's flying up in the air. I like the little silica gel sachet that keeps it dry. I normally leave that in my tub and scoop around it to keep everything dry and stop the powder from bunching up in the tub. If it doesn't come with one, you can't do that. One level scoop, one shaker with 300 to 400 ml. I put 400 ml because I do generally use quite a lot. The water is from the fridge, so it's nice and cold. Powder gets everywhere. You can see it all in the camera. It's a very fine powder. And then we shake it up. Couldn't be bothered to edit a montage today, so there you go. It's shook up. I can't open it. So it's kind of like a few bits of like rubbery texture on this lid part. You can't see the colour through the shaker, but it's a very pale peach, nothing exciting, not worth putting in a glass to show you. The smell is now like Haribo Tang Fast Sticks, which is much better than what it smelled like earlier. One problem right away, because of this handle part of the shaker, that won't go down any further. So it's like that, and that is hitting me on the eyebrow as I try to drink, so I'm having to have it sideways. I don't like that. It does taste quite good though. It's got a sort of tangy, sour taste, but it's not the strongest taste I've ever had with one of these types of products. That would probably be better with 300 ml of water. Probably to make it that bit stronger. But it's okay. It does a job. Now I'm going to go play some games, and I'll tell you what the energy element of it is like. I'm going to level with you now. Control energy is a bit hit and miss. Basically, this tub, it tasted good, the energy was good, but the taste was not amazing. It's an acquired taste for sure. It's got like a fizzy kind of aftertaste, like a Haribo Tang Fast Stick. There's a few things I don't like about it. The seal, which broke into 4 different pieces when I tried to open it, I don't like that. The fact that the 30 servings is so small on the tub and it's so hard to find on the website, I don't like that. Personally, I feel like it's secretive and potentially misleading, being honest. It might have just never occurred to them that they could put the amount of servings on the website. I might have been a bit harsh, but for me, tell me how many servings I'm getting, how much it is, and tell me what the price per serving is. Because for £30, which is the normal price of this, you're paying £1 per serving. Then it's £3 postage, which was next day postage, which is good. But that's £33 for 30 servings. So that's like £1 and some pennies for each serving. It's not really a saving compared to Monster, Gfuel, Sneak. That's one of the big reasons you buy these products, because you want to save money as well as have a healthier energy product which lasts longer. That's the thing. I don't think either, even with the extra 50 ml of caffeine, I don't think this is way more energy than other products I've tried, and because of that, it's not worth extra money per serving to the other products mentioned that I've reviewed on my channel before, which you can go check out. If you like this flavour though, it probably would be. I will caveat it with that, because nobody, and I mean nobody, makes anything that tastes like this that I have tried. If someone makes one that tastes like this, I haven't tried it. Gfuel have got about 1 billion flavours, so maybe Gfuel have, but I haven't ever tried anything like this. And it is made in the UK, so that is another plus. If you're from the UK, that's another reason to maybe consider this, give it a go. At the moment, they do have a deal for $19.99 at the time of me filming this for a tub and a shaker. At that price, I would say it's worth it. For £20 for both, that's not bad. If it was £25 for both before postage, still not bad. Even £30 maybe with a shaker. But I feel like the price of this on its own needs to come down. Otherwise, I would say don't buy it. Wait for a promotion when you can get both of these for £20, or wait for a similar promotion. Score out of 10, it is going to be a 5, I'm afraid, because it's not. I got it in a special offer for £20. The recommended retail of this is like 30, and I feel I have to review it based on its full normal retail, not what I paid, because sometimes I get sent stuff for free. If I get sent something for free, I'm not going to review it and say, oh, it's amazing because I didn't pay for it. I'm going to say, well, it's £150, it's not worth it. So I don't think at £30 it's a good buy. I think at £20 it's definitely worth a stab though. And just bear in mind, this is their second flavour. They had a blue raspberry, which would have probably been my personal preference anyway. It's out of stock at the moment. So I don't want to hold that against them, but if they had the blue raspberry, I might have liked it more. The energy was still really good. I would say it's really good. It's as good as anything else. I like the branding as well. I think it's cool. It's a new company. This is only their second flavour, so there's definitely room for Control Energy to grow. They're definitely one to keep an eye on. But at the moment, for £30, I wouldn't do it. £20, have a look. Now the shaker, I love this thing. I absolutely love this thing. I've worked out angling it there. Means I can still have it so the mouthpiece is down the bottom. So that only opening to there isn't as much of an issue as it was when I tried it at the start. I love how solid this feels. Another thing I like is the ball. Because it's the shaker ball, you could get multiple balls and it's easier to clean them and stuff. I like the ball. I like the way it's mixed. Just to jump back to the powder. This is the least powdery energy powder I've ever used. It mixed easily. I think part of that is due to the shaker having the ball, which is throwing everything around. But I do think it's due to how fine the powder was, which I did moan about how fine the powder was and how it sort of puffed up, but that's why it mixes so well, because it's so small to start with. But I really like how solid this feels. That's my biggest thing. It feels premium. It feels like it's solid. It's got something to it. The handle, that's another big plus. It being able to just hold it with one finger makes it easier. You know, when you're carrying, you know, maybe you're going to play with your controller, and you know, I feel like you could hold that behind your controller if you really had to in some situation. But just having free hands and the tactility and the versatility of being able to pick that up is definitely a big plus of this shaker. The rubber on here makes it feel much more premium than other shakers. Helps you pick it up as well. And I love the branding. I love the Control branding. I think it's cool. Like I said about the tub, I like the branding. I love the mascot. I love that this is like the OG black and white. I would definitely be interested in trying more of their shakers in the future, because this is top tier. This is maybe the best shaker I've used for these types of products. It's definitely one of them. It's one of my favourites, and I can't actually think of anything I would change apart from maybe that opening a bit more. If that could open a little bit, just instead of there. If you could give me there instead of there, which is such a slight difference, it would be perfect. And I mean that. It's got this bit at the side with the measurements. It's got ounces and mil. It's got everything. This shaker has everything. And I would say, if you use these types of products, or if you use protein shakers for protein, or if you use protein shakers for energy drink products, I would buy this bundle for £23, because I think the shaker is worth the bulk of that. I would probably pay £15, £20 for this shaker, because it's that good. So the tub is like a cheap add-on, which is weird because you'd expect it to be the other way around, and that's what most companies would do. The shaker is secondary to the tub, but I feel like they've got the shaker right. I hope they don't change the shaker in the future as the company grows and as they develop their products and they come up with other flavours. And I'm tempted to try the blue raspberry. If they had this priced bundle with a different colour shaker, £20 for a shaker and the blue raspberry tub, I would buy it to review the blue raspberry for you guys, and I would use it. And I know I didn't give this the best score, but I will use it. It was good. But the shaker is going to get 9 out of 10 just because of that. That's the only reason. And the only other way they could maybe improve it is if this handle had a clip which I could pop in and out. But if you really want to clip it on something, you can normally tie that or just clip that, or it's not a drama. That is my review of Control Energy. Go check them out. Hopefully they still have the $19.99 bundle. If you like these products, the shaker makes it worth a look. 100%. If you are interested in these types of products, which I guess you are if you watch this, go and head over to my channel. There is a playlist which you can also find in that description beneath with all my energy drink reviews. We've done Razor Wire Energy, Gfuel, Sneak, even Monster Energy. If you want to compare energy drinks, that's the place to go. Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming videos. Maybe one day it will be the Blue Slush Control. It will if it comes with one of these, that's for sure. Drop a comment down below if you've tried Control. What do you think of it? Is there any other brands I haven't tried that you guys have got your eye on? Last but not least, I have been Ling, and you, yes, you have been one of my legends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. If you've enjoyed that, you can click up here and you can watch another video of mine. Or if you really love it, if you really love it, or even if you just like it a little bit, go down here and subscribe to the channel. It means you'll never ever miss what is coming up real soon.